So EA have released the 87 mixed campaign player pick. In this video, we're going to show you how to grind it. And there are a couple SBCs you want to add to your favorites. The premium bronze, the premium silver, the 80 plus player pick, the 84 plus times 7 upgrade, as well as the premium mixed league SBC, the silverware smelting upgrade, and the trophy crafting upgrade, and the position modifier if you need it. Before we show you the SBCs, I want to show you just a couple things in terms of gameplay where you can basically get fodder for not really doing anything. It's going to take your time. So, for example, we have the Trophy Titans Cup. You get yourself quite a lot of decent packs out of this. You can see here, 83 plus times 3, 2 times 84 plus, another 3 times 84 plus, a 5 times 84 plus, and then a 5 times 85 plus, just for completing this SBC off. On top of that, we have first on a Fiesta, again, 284 plus, 2 times 81 plus, and a 584 plus overall. As well as the milestones where we get ourselves some icons in here as well and other packs. So they are there to be done. Make sure you go and do those over time. You don't have to do them straight away. The thing about this grind is, with the mixed player, I've just completed it and uploaded the video, so you want to see what I got out of it. It's really important that you complete this 84 plus times 7. So I've managed to get all of these players from the grind, and I will show you exactly how I got them while grinding. As you can see here, we've got the exact rating, the team of the week, and everything like that. So we are going to submit this. The reason we're going to submit is because I have a duplicate Di Maria, which I want to get rid of. And then I'm going to show you what you do with this reward, and then I'm going to go back through the process. So if you don't have a lot of coins in your club, or you don't have a lot of fodder, or you have absolutely nothing in your club and need to do it, you have 3 days to complete this. So remember, in 3 days' time is going to be past foot champs and the new promos out, etc. So you've got plenty of time. Do not rush or not panic about getting it done. There is plenty of time to do it. So we open up this pack, and then hopefully we get ourselves an 84 or anything like that in terms of what we get here. It looks like it could be all black if we're lucky. It is. So we got ourselves an 89 out of this pack. We're going to go straight into that mixed players SBC. Is there a team of the week out of this? There isn't. So as you can see here, we've got ourselves quite a lot of 84s, 2 walkouts, and nothing else too crazy there. So straight away, we're going to have to put Party into something to get rid of him. So basically what I'm going to do here is show you a couple things you can do. So starting off straight away with everything in your club, if you have bronze commons and bronze rares, you want to put the bronze commons into this silver smeltering upgrade. The reason being is you're going to get yourself 11 gold cards back. So what I like to do here is I like to go to the start menu, go to bronze common by pressing X or A, set rating to low and high, and then if you press pause or start, you can just press LB or L1 and X or A just to add them in one by one. If you see at the bottom left of the screen there, it shows you a little dot that's just switching in between each position. And that is how you add them in quicker. There is obviously the squad builder that does it straight away for you, but sometimes it puts in the wrong cards. So once you've completed this one, you're going to get yourself 6 bronze rares back. There are a couple of things you can do with those bronze rares. I'm going to show you what they are and what to do with them, but there's also other ways to get silvers into the club. So let's say you have a lot of silver commons in. We're just going to go pop all our silver commons in. We don't put the silver rares in, and the reason being is we put them into another SBC. So you can see here, just for this video purpose, I might have to put a few rares in, but normally I just go put commons in. But there is a way to get commons. You can get 2 rares, 2 commons every single time by doing this SBC. And then when you've completed all of the other SBC that I'll mention in a minute to do with the silver rares, you will have literally nowhere else to put the silver rares in. You can put them into this. So let's say you've just completed this and now you've got yourself 12 bronze rares and 11 gold players pack. The reason you'll get 12 bronze rares is because both of those SBCs that we've just completed will give you 6 bronze rares each time. So just for this video purpose, I'm actually going to discard Party. I don't ever discard these cards. I always go back around and recycle them, craft other SBCs. But just for now, we'll do that. So with these bronze rares, these are tradable. Depending on the time of day and what SBCs come out, bronze rares go up in price. That means bronze pack method really works. But as you can see right now, they aren't really worth anything. So we're going to set them to our club. And then any duplicates we have, we'll just go and pop them up there as well, and then we'll just save them for later. So say you've opened up all of those bronze rares packs, your club's full, you're going to open up this 11 gold players pack. And a lot of people go, well, make sure you go and put these into the player pick. Don't do that. So we're going to keep this Libertadores player, but all of these commons, it doesn't matter where they're from, we're going to go and put them into a certain SBC. The reason why you want to grind and complete this SBC is because you're going to get extra packs from objectives at the same time. If you've already been doing it, you know what I talk about. If you're brand new and you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's going to be this trophy crafting upgrade. So it's there again for another 17 days. We're going to go and put all of those gold commons I mentioned in there. Let's say you have a load of gold commons and you don't know which ones to put in. We're going to put in all of the non-leagues. And if you don't know what non-leagues are, I will explain that in a second. But let me just complete this SBC. The reason why we put our non-leagues into this and other teams that we don't need is because then we do not waste any of the SBCs that are in to be able to recycle around and keep this method going. It is going to be a long time process, but I guarantee you, you'll be able to complete. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. Almost any SBC, once you get ridiculously good at this method, there is no SBC you cannot complete. I managed to be able to get a super team from just doing this. Fortunately, I have to put a Bundesliga player in just for the sake of the video. Then we go to gold rare and we'll do the exact same thing unless I've got 2 there. So we got a Netherlands player, that's perfect. And a Portuguese, so yeah. So I put in 2 rares. The reason I put in 2 rares is because I had a common that aren't from a league I want to use. So every single player here, we are not going to use in any other SBC. So now that we've completed this SBC from getting those 11 golds, you want to complete this process another 7 more times until this finishes, because this is going to keep giving you gold cards overall. You're basically looking to try and get informs. The informs are going to be what's going to be the stumble here and the hurdle to be the hardest thing to complete that SBC. But once you do get an inform, you are then on your way and you've got nothing to hold you back. So this one didn't give us anything good, but we did get a Bundesliga player and a La Liga player. So now to explain what you put into what SBC and what is basically a League SBC player and what is one you don't need to worry about. So when we go to our SBC tab, you'll see here the Premium Mixed League. So what I like to do is Premier League, La Liga, you complete it, and I'll show you exactly how I do it. There is a process to it. You want to make sure you get the chemistry first. Once you've got the chemistry, you can then basically go and add in the extra league. So we're going to put Fabianski in here. We're just going to try and get the chemistry the best we can with the teams that we have. Of course, you can't have players from the same league, or same team, sorry, so they have to be from different teams. So we've got no left back there. We've got CDM. We could have put Thomas Partey into this, but unfortunately I've already discarded him. We won't put that guy in. And hopefully this one gives us the chemistry. We don't have a striker either. So you can see here, at this minute in time, we do not have the chemistry. We have only got 10 chemistry. So what I'm going to do now is go to La Liga. The reason why my club is so empty at the moment is because I did the grind recently. And basically, I haven't played the game since then. I've been busy doing other things, just like all of us have been. So we are going to put in a couple 83s. The reason we're going to put 83s in because we don't need them for anything else. And they're basically not worth a lot either. So you can see here, pop this guy in. Now we've got the chemistry. Now we have the chemistry, we've got 2 players from the same club, not a problem, we can change one out. And basically what you want to do is once you have the chemistry, you can then add in any player in any position. You're just trying to get the team rating. So now I can go to La Liga, and for example, I know I have a Rodrigo, who I don't have. We have a Barcelona player here, and we can also put in Ledesma. I'm pretty sure we don't have him. And that should hopefully bump us over the rating with all the other cards we have in. So we are well over the rating now. So we could actually take some players out. Let's say you didn't want to use John Stones or the goalkeeper or David Silva. You can swap them out. But that's how I complete it. And you want to do this for every single league SBC. So, of course, there are some that you only need to have one team. And the one team one, I saw somebody mention the other day. So, for example, Bundesliga Serie A do the exact same method I did with Premier League and La Liga. Liga and Eredivisie, there are 2 teams you can use. Marseille, which are going to cost you around 12,000 to do it from scratch. Or you can use Ajax, but I think they're up just a little bit because there's an SBC it's out. And the Libertadores is you just want to go through as many golds as you have. If you haven't got them, you're just going to have to buy them to complete it. These 2 packs here are untradeable, and I'll tell you what to do with those. These 2 ones are tradable, so make sure you sell and discard everything. That's going to give you your coins back. In terms of what we do with the untradeable, I'm going to open up the pack we just got from completing the Premier League and La Liga. And this is where the grind really begins. So let's say you started completing that off, you're on your way. You can see here we open up this pack. We get ourselves a German goalkeeper. It's probably going to be an 83, yep. So then we can put him into the Bundesliga SBC. He can go back into the Premier League. This one is an off league, so that means he can go into either a player pick or into the crafted trophy upgrade one. Then we have 2 Libertadores. It's going to help us on the Libertadores, and another Premier League striker as well. So over there, we've got Bundesliga, 2 Prem, 2 Libertadores, and then 1 who doesn't go into the mixed league. So using that method alone, you're going to start building your club up. But I get a lot of questions saying, well, where do I get silvers from if I don't have silvers in my club? There is only one place that you can get them from, is either from the Mixed Premium by getting some of the packs back from them, or you do this bronze upgrade here. So once you've completed the smeltering one, as I've mentioned, you're going to want to put all your bronze commons into here, and then I'll go to the icon section as I mentioned earlier. So again, we're just going to put all of our bronze commons in here, doing the same method, pressing start or pause on your controller, then LB and L1 to go through. And then this is essentially going to get us to the silvers that we need, because it's going to give us 2 rare silvers, 2 common silvers. Those silvers are going to go into either an SBC that you need, or you put them in to the silver upgrade. It's going to give you 5 gold commons back. So let's say you've got all the bronze rares left, you don't know what to do with them. There is this icon section. Every single one of these icons has a requirement where you need bronze rares 11 and silver rares 11. So you can see here you get yourself a 2 rare gold players pack back. This pack is tradable, and this is another way to get coins into your account again. So if you're completing that smelting upgrade one I mentioned where you get 12 bronze rares, you have no excuse to complete these. Once you've completed every single icon SBC and there's no bronze rare requirements left, you can either try and sell all of those bronze rares for 200 coins each or higher. Sometimes they don't sell, sometimes they do. Or you can just go put them back into the upgrades again and just continuously keep going round and round and round with it. It is a long process. When you run out of bronze commons, you're going to have to either do bronze pack method or something else. But you can see here, we open up this pack that we get for completing that, and we get ourselves a board or a walkout. Hopefully it's a walkout. It's going to be 85 shit. So this 85 rated card can either go towards that mixed campaign pick, or we can sell him and then use the coins back from this to open up bronze packs that are going to give us all of our bronze commons back. So let's say this card sells for 9,000 coins. You use those 9,000 coins to open up 9,000 coins worth of bronze packs, and then you get yourself all of those bronze back you need. This card we are going to sell as well because we're not keeping anything that's tradable. We're going to sell everything to get our coins up. And that's basically how you go round and round. Of course, you're not going to be lucky as I am, or you might be even luckier depending on how you get on. But you can see here, going back to that bronze upgrade, we have our 4 silvers here as well. Get 2 silver rares and 2 silver commons. The way I like to do it, if you haven't done the icon SBCs, is you put all the silver rares into the icons, and then you put the silver commons into the smeltering upgrade. And like I said, the process goes round and round and round. If you have any questions at any time or don't understand something, comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. This method does work. You can see here how many coins I have on my account. Also, on top of that, I will show you my team quickly. I've only got my team from doing this method to be able to complete every single SBC that goes round and round and round. So it's not a flex, it's just showing you that it is possible. But if you have any questions, like I said, comment down below and I'll hopefully catch you in the next one. See ya!